Hey, what up is done?
Sammy here.
Soul Brothers back up in it.
Yes.
What's going on? Decided to pick up the new Puma hoop shoe.
Puma.
Legacy Dark Mode is what it's called.
This reminds me of the Kyrie effect. You know, the Kyrie tooth? No, not the effect. Sorry, the
Oh yeah.
dark glow or whatever it's called.
Yeah, definitely the colorway.
Yeah, the colorway. It looks exactly the same. How much is this shoe?
110.
110. So it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, budget model.
Yeah, budget model, and Donnie Boy's gonna test these out. If you guys want to copy it, we'll leave a link in the description box. But let's get it started off with the traction.
Yeah, they just call it a sticky rubber outsole.
Sticky rubber outsole.
That's what they say.
I kind of like that, sticky.
Yeah.
You know?
And I was on the hardwood with these, you know, so this is kind of like a first wear, but it was a silent traction.
A silent traction.
Didn't seem too crazy, but you know, it could definitely break in. It could have also been very dusty. So, you know, give it some time with it. We'll let you know how the traction really is.
There is a very fine texture to it as well. So, or like, you know, the little texture that I think if you remove it by playing in there a lot, it might get better. I don't know.
It does seem pretty durable. Probably decent for outdoor use.
Yeah.
There's that. The cushion is a hybrid foam, they're calling it, which is NRG beads with Ignite. Where and how, I don't know.
And where are the energy beads?
I don't know, but you can see some beads poking through the bottom here, kind of.
Really?
Looks like Boost.
Oh.
Kind of. For those of you who don't know, they kind of have something similar to Boost. It looks very much similar.
Is there anything in...
but their Boost version is called Ignite or Energy?
I don't remember. I don't know.
One or the other. But
I don't know their tech that well.
Yeah, so it doesn't say where it is in the shoe. It's just a dual density. I'm not sure how it's fashioned actually into the midsole, but it's real firm.
It's real firm.
Yeah, it's real firm.
And the insole feels real stiff as well. It's not very soft. It's not like a memory foam type of thing. And underneath that, it's just a regular, really stiff struggle board.
Yeah.
How's the cord feel though?
Cord feels pretty good.
Cord feels good.
Yeah, it's actually good. And I do feel there could be a little compression, a little bounce, but overall, it's going to be a firm ride for sure.
And
I'm anticipating so.
Yeah, and then they have like this rounded heel shape here, so it's not super funky, yeah. And then it's curved up here in the toe area as well.
Yeah.
Is it? It's okay.
Yeah, it bends a little bit, but it's still pretty rigid. To give you a nice amount of stability in the midfoot.
And also there is some articulation in the outsole as well to help the outsole curve a little bit more. But other than that, I mean, the cushion doesn't look. I mean, just feeling it right here. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with the disrupts.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of names they're using for tech, but it's just it's pretty basic as far as how it feels and performs. So, but I don't know. We'll see. The upper is an EM.
Yeah.
Engineered mesh. Nothing crazy there, but it's nice.
It kind of reminds me of like the Kyrie 5s, Kyrie 4s. Maybe a little bit thinner than that though.
Yeah. A strong EM.
Yeah. It feels great.
Yeah, it feels really nice. The back half is more synthetic leather. I doubt this is real leather, right?
I don't know. It doesn't feel horrible though.
No, it doesn't feel horrible.
It's not that bad.
But it does kind of feel synthetic for some reason.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. And then you have the T7 stripe. I guess that's what it's called.
The T7 stripe?
Yeah.
Really?
They have a name for it.
I don't know.
I was reading in the description. I never knew there was a name for the Puma stripe. So there it is.
I like the Puma logo. It doesn't look bad. I don't like the Adidas logo. That doesn't look very good.
Yeah. Well, you know what's crazy too is Adidas has actually two logos.
Oh yeah.
They're almost two companies. The Originals.
Yeah.
And then Adidas. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Adidas.
And then of course you have this like little strap here.
Yeah. For the eyelets.
It doesn't look like it's connected to anything.
No, it's just basically external eyelets.
Yeah. And then the tongue. Ooh, it's actually also a pretty nice knit material.
Yeah.
It's pretty soft, and the underlaying material is more just like a polyester material. It's not super thick, but I wouldn't say it's very thin. So I guess it's decently padded. How does it feel on foot?
It feels good on foot.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it feels, kind of reminds me of a Kyrie. You know what I mean? Which is not bad as far as, you know, just kind of fit and overall feel.
Does it feel minimal in the toe and then kind of bulky here in the ankle area?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
So, yeah, and you do have some ankle restriction up here.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have a little bit of ankle restriction at least. I don't know. I'll really put them through the paces and see how much that actually affects, you know, performance. So
I feel like this EM is pretty nice for the $110 price tag,
for sure,
right? So, anyways, there's the materials. How is that fit?
Not good for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's a little wide, not crazy wide, just I would say a little wide, but also it does run long. So I would, you know, if you're a narrow footer, I would size down, go down half a size. If you're a wide footer, you might want to stick true to size. So, but yeah, it's just a little roomy for me. I might throw an insole in there to help that out.
Yeah, especially in the toe. Look at that, like
good amount of toe room.
It scrunches up a lot too. That's what I hate. Like, if you have a nice soft materials like EM or textile or a knit material, it stretches out over time too. So like, you don't need all this space in the toe area. You want to keep it a little bit more snug. You know what I'm saying? But I guess everyone has their own preference. I like a nice snug fit. I'm sure there are people that don't like that, but you know, that's
like,
just me.
In hiking shoes where people do extreme, like long distance hikes, they actually like a ton of toe room.
Yeah.
They don't want their toe touching anything because it can chafe over, you know, miles and miles. But, you know, you're not hooping for days, you know what I mean? So
yeah, exactly. All right, moving on to support and lockdown. Like Donnie Boy said, you said ankle protection seems good.
Yeah, it seems like there's going to be some restrictions. So
there's really no outrigger though. It doesn't look like.
No.
There's like nothing. But I mean, it's a low to the ground cushion, so yeah. I feel like lateral stability might be good. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like support and stability is going to be really good in this shoe. That probably will be one of the strong points. So.
And of course, you always have this. What's it? T7 logo.
T7, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like kind of where you want the support for lateral containment. So Pumas usually don't have an issue for that, that, right? Okay. All right. I'm very excited for this though.
Heavy, dog.
Yeah, I feel it's pretty damn heavy.
He's gonna be what? 17, 18?
I think a little bit heavier than that, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna be 18 at least.
Yeah. We'll see. Ooh, 21.23. Yeah, that's freaking heavy, dude.
Hella heavy. Yeah. They feel a little heavy. They feel a little bulky. You know, so
I feel like Puma needs to do something about that weight, dude.
Like,
most of their shoes are heavy.
Yeah, there's really no need for that. You know, because there's a lot of budget models that you know even go cheap light. You know, we say that a lot. That's like a lot of cheaper materials are actually pretty light. Yeah. So you can have a light shoe. So
I feel like the Ignite or whatever cushion they're using is also kind of heavy.
Yeah.
And they like to use a lot of rubber. It's like aging up.
Totally.
It comes up a lot. You know.
Way too much rubber.
Yeah.
You know, if they would have just uncaged some more of the cushion, I think the cushion would have probably been nicer, for sure. And you're cutting down on weight.
Yeah.
Rubber's usually one of the heaviest aspects of a shoe.
Exactly.
So
aesthetics. I kind of like these, dude. They're bangers.
Really?
I like them.
Bangers,
man.
Okay.
Like it's for Puma. Like for all of their shoes. I guess I like the Clyde Courts too. But the other one, what was the other one that I tried? The purple and orange
the Uproar?
One?
No.
Uproar. I think that's what it was. I didn't like that one too much.
I don't know. There's something's off to me with the Puma shoes. Like, they just look kind of just budget.
Yeah, they kind of do. But I also like this is weird. This is a weird color. This is like purple or something.
Oh yeah.
See that? It looks
like a light lavender.
It looks like you put this in. This was white, and you put it in the laundry, and then you put like a red sock in there. you know. That's what it kind of looks like. And also like the Puma logo is that same color, which is kind of weird. And also here in the ankle area. But anyways, tell us what you guys think aesthetically. But as far as first impressions go, what do you think?
I'm not super excited.
To
hoop in these.
He was playing it. He's like, hey, I don't know, man.
I was let me switch back to my PGs. No, I don't know. That could change.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put an insole in there. My fit might be a little bit better, and they might grow on me. Traction might get better, so we'll see.
I mean, I do like how Puma's kind of like incorporating like old school materials and keeping their like old school style and design in their basketball shoes.
Yeah.
But I feel like they need to lighten up their shoes maybe, and also improve the cushion a little bit as well. Because the cushion isn't very, like they didn't make it sound like dope. Like, it's our hybrid blend of this and this, but it's like not that dope.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's Donnie Boy's first impressions of the Puma Legacy Dark Mode. If you guys want to cop again, we'll leave links below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.